Hey, good morning, y'all. Okay, let me sip some water first. Turn down my music. Y'all, I got to get my music on this phone, but I got the other one packed up, and I'm going to keep that one with all my text messages that I want. So, good morning, China Doll, Social Bomb, Ms. Red, Manny, thank you as usual. Somebody said, yes, they got some good minds. I know I do. I really do. That's okay, babe. Now you can listen. That's cool. I'm probably going to be here an hour because I want to. See, whenever I came on my backup channel, I always never make time to come back on Les Watkins, you know? And I don't mind taking a hit over here to build that other channel. I don't mind at all. So it's not going to be a long introduction either because I don't want to go over it. But first of all, I need to, two things. I need to thank my subbies. This morning, well, like last night was 9:36. This morning, 9:47 subbies. I think I got 53 to go. Now, I know I should have that over the weekend, and I pat myself on the back. I didn't have to do nothing ratchet or anything to bring people over. So I like to say organic. Well, I talked about a little this, little that, whatever. But because I'm preparing myself. However, I know I got a lot of loyal followers. If I had went down, it would have been an overnight thing. But I let everybody know, no, I can do this while this is going on. So thank you. Okay? Even on Blessed Blocking's channel, y'all. Everything is doing good. Everything is really doing good. I think y'all can see the numbers there. But at last I looked, I don't know, 3,060. It might be more today. I didn't really pay no attention to that. Now, the second thing is we're going to send prayers to Lady Nikki because y'all know she do her lupus treatment every single month. Every once in a blue moon, she might have to stay overnight. So, I was waiting for her, but she finally texted me yesterday. But she didn't tell me when the first time I texted to check on her. But the next time she texted me yesterday, to check on her, she said her daughter was taking her phone home because she didn't want her to be on YouTube, possibly seeing something that was going to upset her, which is cool. I told her, great. She got a sweetheart of a daughter. I spoke with her once the last time this happened. And so hopefully she coming home today. Hopefully she's okay. So we're just going to send prayers to her too. So those two things I need to get out the way first. Okay. Y'all see my title. So I think I'm going to start with the small stuff first. I'm going to start with this, my new stuff first. Or meaning. Yeah, because when I get to the YouTube part, it might take longer than what I actually want to do. And usually I always put the news in my title, the news of what I'm going to do. But when it comes to the YouTube, I really don't like using people's names. I really don't like doing that. But after, I would put in my description box what we talked about. Good enough, put their name, but I put them ahead of time so people know what I'm talking about, so they can know it's going to be another Even Kill Live. Not ratchet, not messy, but it might be a little fun up in there. Who knows? So I actually did my description today before I came on, okay? So let me get this out the way, and then at the end, we're going to talk about it. Y'all see everything in my description box, how I wanted to do it. But I want to get this little story out the way because, and it's real quick, and I'm going to read it to y'all because even our children get messed over, okay? So with that said, there was this 11-year-old boy He's a fifth grader in San Francisco, California. He was falsely accused of stealing a sandwich out of Safeways. Let me read y'all the story. San Francisco marched Wednesday in support of their fellow classmate, a fifth grader, who was accused of stealing a sandwich from a Safeway store. The child says he was singled out because of the color of his skin and that the ordeal was traumatizing experience. See, even our children feel all that racism. Okay? So after class let out at the Harvey Milk Civil Rights Academy, students, parents, and community activists marched from the school to the Market Street store in solidarity with 11-year-old Jamari Oliver, who is black. Representatives from the Safeway store said have since apologized to the boy. No, no, no. Jamari said that on April 26, he paid for a sandwich, but a security guard approached him and questioned him about his payment. He said, I went to the sandwich deli to pay for my sandwich. Then I came back. Then the security guard told me to put my sandwich on the counter because I didn't pay for it. Safeway said Oliver was approached by a third-party security guard who asked to see a receipt and then allowed him to leave. Jamar and his mother dispute that account. He said, I just showed them the receipt. They kept on coming. The other security guard said that he said that the person told him at the sandwich deli and said that I didn't pay it for what the boy said. Then about the deli counter tell Wow. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to do this on my phone, and it said that my mic and everything was blocked. I'm over here now. Thanks for waiting. Let me put my glass on. So now I came on my second device. It's still there. I got to kick that out. Oh, I don't know how to kick that out. So thanks for waiting, y'all. That was a long time. But let me go up and finish up this story. And I don't know how to get this other thing up that me on my second device. I don't know if it's still going. See, I had it on my phone. But it says something about I'm trying to do new things. I can't get it on my phone. And I took all that time trying to put my mic on. It said go to the browser. That's neither here. Let me go ahead and get through this so I can bring somebody up. Let me finish this story about this little boy. Basically, he started back school. He was happy to go back to school. So his mother stopped him at the Safeway to buy his sandwich for lunch. And that's when they attacked the young man. And he said, he told them himself, his mother, nobody just said they didn't coach it. He just told the police and everybody that he felt like he was racially profiled. And it's just a shame that our 11-year-old could think like that. So let me move on. Okay. So that was it. Now, I want to say real fast, Tracy, you only on here because they were saying that people showed proof that you were falsely blocking people over there. Now, I ain't got involved in that fight. I'm just discussing what was said. And somebody also texted me and said, you played my whole entire life. Now, we play each other's stuff. I don't have a problem with it. So I want you to know that. But usually, when we play each other's stuff, we'll play a little bit here, move on to each high point of what go on 2 or 3 times, then tell everybody to go watch the rest. Because, if you play, to my opinion, somebody holds stuff, then they ain't got no reason to come look. But that's fine, though. I'm just letting you know I'm not mad. And for the people that was thinking I was mad, no, I'm not. So that was the second point. The second thing is I wanted to ask Deanna, what's going on? Because yesterday, y'all know I like to watch TITATALKZ sometime. Yesterday, TITATALKZ went in on you, Deanna Urban, girl. What's going on over there, girl? I'm not trying to be messy, but I just want to know. I'm just nosy. I'm just nosy. Okay? Now, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Now, I ran across an old case because of what's going on with Tanya T.I. I never knew Fritz Montana was arrested also, or had a case for drugging and raping women. When I come back on Blessed Watkins 2, I'm going to talk more in detail of the things I'm talking about right now. Because right now, what I want to do is, let me finish speaking. And thank y'all for holding on. I guess y'all figured there had something going on. But if it does again, and when somebody else come up here, I want them to just keep talking. Because yesterday, somebody that, we all know and love that we watch over here, well, one of my mods had got doxxed. But when I saw the pictures, it went a big thing to me because I already had this picture. And to me, my first thought was, wow, I'm impressed. It was very impressive to me. And the reason why I say that, I'm going to show y'all this picture because I'm having a hard time losing 15 pounds and I want to know her story. And a lot of ladies, I'm quite sure, want to know her story. So I'm going to bring her up, but if that happened to me again, she'll keep going on and telling you her story. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Miss Dio. Now, I don't have a dog in that fight. The people involved that did the docs, whatever, I ain't mad, ain't nothing going on. I'm just truly interested in her story part of it. Simple as that. It is what it is. So I'm going to show y'all this picture first. Okay. And I said, wow, how could you do that? Now, I got some big girls in my family too. One of them is my oldest niece and her daughter. My oldest niece, big boob, big hip. Hers all in the right places. Then her daughter's, just like a big lady. Ain't nothing wrong with it. My mother was big. We had big boned people, but we watch our weight, you know what I'm saying? But I was just really impressed when I saw this. I hope y'all can see this good. And I'm saying, well, how the hell you do that? She said it was okay for me to show it. I know where I wouldn't have showed it. That she telling me because she's never been ashamed of it. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Girl, you was a big girl, but that's even bigger on that picture that was the doxing pictures. So that's why I'm impressed. I want to know how'd you do that? You know what I'm saying? Look, this is her on the side. So she said I always let people know I'm going live, so I told her tomorrow, which is today, I'm going to come back on Bless Watkins and this and that. That's when she started telling me about the doctor. And I said, oh, really? Where? But when I saw them pictures and the picture of her and her husband, her family, I thought they was a beautiful big family. So I want Miss Theo to come up here and tell us, how did you do that? That's the part that I'm interested in. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's hard to diet when you got a family. Like, you have a husband and a daughter. Now, he must have gave you the utmost support. And come up here, because I want to know, is it going to be his turn? Then you in return know what you went through. You could be great support for him. Y'all couldn't see that? Wait a minute. Can y'all see and hear me? Please, somebody say yes or no. And I'll show the picture. Can device not connected? Let me turn up this thing over here too. What I was trying to come on live on my phone, because I got two things going. I don't want to go out on me because of that. Now, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that picture? Can somebody please answer me yes or no before I go on? Because somebody here said, okay, I see it. Purple Peach said yes. Well, to the person, it finally went up that didn't see it, I'll show it one more time. And that's why I'm impressed. How'd you do that? And everybody know it's no secret. I tell y'all, all the reality shows I like watching, 6 pound, 100 pounds and over, pimple popper, hoarder, cheapest. I watch all those shows. So I'm looking at it at that standpoint. If you don't mind coming up here, I'll drop my link for you, Miss Theo. There's a lot of people struggling with their weight. We would really like to know. The people still over there, just net, because do I need to get out the chat because there's some more stuff going on? Because is my other thing on? Okay, people over there. Okay, then let me see if I can get over there and turn that off. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Because let me get back over there. Okay. Right then. Now, how do I get this off? Okay.